Oh, you gotta love hearing that in the morning. Morning, everybody. It's Angelo here. Yep. So, yes. 11 weeks out. Yep. Today we are 11 weeks out from my next natural bodybuilding show. I'm excited and trying to record more long form content. I know some of you guys like that style of video. Some of you prefer the short form, some of you prefer the long form, so I try to do more long form than short form, but unfortunately, I'm a bodybuilder first, so it's hard for me to, like, do long form content, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just wake up and I get right to my shit. It's very hard throughout the day for me to be like, oh, you know what, let me press the record button. I think a lot of people have that issue. We don't talk about it much, but a lot of people who do make content, I do find that, like, they talk about how, you know, it's hard for them to pick up the camera, which is why you do see most people have a cameraman. You know, but we ain't bougie like that, so we ain't got no cameraman. We were relying on ourselves. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet. It might be full day of eating on prep. It might be training video. I really have no idea yet. I guess by the time you see this video, you'll see the title. So you'll know by then. But I don't know what I'm going to list it yet because I don't know what it's going to end up being. But now I'm going to take you guys through my day. Before I eat breakfast, I tend to have a cup of black coffee. I just pour it in there, black, just like that. If you don't drink black coffee, you're a bitch. All right? Plain and simple. Nah, I'm joking. But seriously, though, black coffee is a hack. It has no calories in it. It suppresses your appetite. But if you can't stand bitterness, you know, I wouldn't recommend drinking it because it is quite bitter. So if you can't handle bitter, I wouldn't drink it. But it is pretty good. Anyway, I'll see you guys for hopefully meal one if I record it. If not, for whatever reason I do miss a meal today, like I forget to record, I apologize ahead of time. But I will tell you guys what I do eat. Or I'll, at the very least, take a screenshot and put it in post. You know, like, I'll put it up there. So I'm going to try to show you guys what I eat in a full day today. And, you know, we're going to record a little bit of training. And hope you guys enjoy the video. Alrighty, guys. So, for anyone inquiring, that's what's for meal number one. Now, for anybody who's on bodybuilding prep, or for anybody who's looking just to, you know, lose a little bit of weight, or, you know, you want to get lean for summer, this is a yogurt bowl I came up with. So, to make this dish, you want to use 170 grams of Greek yogurt. I did Wenko's today. I like Wenko's. It also has 140 calories for 20 grams of protein. So that's amazing for 140 calories. It's almost like eating a chicken breast, you know? And then you want to do a handful of almonds. And then 2 tablespoons of honey and protein powder. I used this Ghost protein. This big-ass tub right here. See what I'm saying right here? This big-ass tub of Ghost protein. Now, not sponsored, by the way. Would love one, though. But that's what I did. But my calories got lower today, so instead of 2 tablespoons, I'll be doing 1 tablespoon. So we're suffering slowly, which, you know, is what it is. You know, we gotta do what it takes if you want to win. Sometimes, you know, it's hard. If you want to be the best, sometimes you got to do what it takes to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll see you guys for the workout. Alrighty, so today it looks like we are hitting buys chest and tries. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Angelo, you're doing biceps right now. Yes, I am. The thing is, I'm not starting off with biceps. I recorded all the exercises that I do, but I didn't record every single one. So you guys missed the flat bench before I did the curls, before I did the reverse curls and stuff like that. But you know, we're gonna go over basically some of the exercises I do, and you guys can get an idea of what we're up to. So the first thing you saw was a bicep curl. I do those. Then I did incline press. Now I'm over here doing incline dumbbell press. I'm very happy with this. I got 50 pounds. I'm very happy with that. Now we are doing a chest fly, but we're doing it low to high. Obviously, we're trying to hit those upper pec fibers, so we're doing that. We rep those out. That was nice. Now, next thing we have tricep pushdowns. Tricep pushdowns are great for triceps. I do a little bit of loose form at the end because I don't want to have too much, you know, bend of the elbow, just a little bit of forward travel, just so I can get a good contraction on my triceps that way. Now we're doing row. Alright, y'all, so that was the workout. How do I rate it? Probably a 4. Today I felt like crap. I don't know if I, you know, slept bad or whatnot, but I didn't feel great today, so the workout was kind of meh, but yeah, that's how we're looking about 11 weeks out, so hope you guys enjoyed that. But now we got next meal. Next meal's looking like, sorry, I can't flip my phone around. My camera's busted on the one end. We got bison, basmati rice, 1 cup of basmati rice, 11 ounces of bison. And if you're wondering why it looks yellowish, that's because I put cumin on it. Cumin's fucking delicious. Anyone who doesn't like cumin, well, it is what it is. And it kind of tastes like halal rice. So if you guys ever had that, you know that that rice is freaking delicious. So I kind of try to mimic that in a sense. And then I have the the cayenne pepper, because I just like spicy stuff, and it's good for your blood pressure, so you guys should implement some cayenne pepper into your diet because it is good for blood pressure. One more thing before I go. This morning you guys saw me eat the yogurt bowl that I was talking to you guys about. The reason why I have almonds in it, for 2 reasons. 1, healthy fats, because this low in a deficit, you need fats, otherwise you feel like crap. Number 2, unless you want to eat things like prison goop, you know, make sure it has some crunch to it. You guys want to make it seem like you're eating something, you know, so make sure it has some crunch to it, and it'll taste better. Otherwise, you feel like you're eating frickin' inmate food, but it is what it is. So I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you guys for the next meal. Well, this didn't cook down quite as planned, but that's 100 grams of rice and about 7 ounces of shrimp. I was supposed to get 12, but I have more defrosting over here. To defrost shrimp, I just put it in cold water and stuff. But yeah, so I'll have my extra 5 ounces in a little bit. So in the meantime, I'll have this. So this is meal 3. I have one more meal for the whole day, and I'll show you guys what that will be. Alright, peace. Alright, y'all, so this is the last meal of the day. Here we go. That's right, you've seen it. A whole 5 ounces of chicken breast. Skinless, with 1 peach. There you go, there's dessert. To get a peach. Hey. So, that's the diet for today. So, that was basically the full day of eating. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the diet, or how bodybuilder and prep is terrible and you should never do it. or how it's amazing and you guys would be inspired to do it, let me know in the comment section below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share to a friend if they're interested in, you know, content or seeing this at all. And, yeah, enjoy your night and make sure you guys sleep well and get your protein in. All right, take care. Peace.